The 2K Sports pregame show.
We're starting to get some early answers on this year's bigs in the NBA. And here to tell us what it all means are the experts, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just your host, Ernie Johnson.
No one's an expert.
Huh?
No one's an expert.
Well, you guys try. And on tap tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Golden State Warriors. Last outing for the Warriors, unsuccessful, coming away with a loss to the Suns at U.S. Airways Center. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight. And Kenny, tonight we have two of the more veteran rosters in the league competing. Obviously, a lot of experience out there on the floor. What kind of game do you think we'll see with all these vets?
Well, with vets, you're going to see good floor spacing, guys who take care of the basketball, and they're going to get back on the defensive end. You don't have to coach guys like that. You just let them go. You're going to be doing all the things that make the big difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Kenny, because both teams have seen everything. No one's getting fooled out there, Ernie. Comes down to who can make the big shots.
With the tip-off approaching, it's time to go courtside, and Kevin Harlan.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. This homestand ends here for the Timberwolves as they get ready to hit the road. And folks, Stephen Curry will not be in the lineup out with an injury.
Kevin, he went down the last game, and he's not available in this one. But from the injury report, it appears as though he'll be back soon.
Yeah, that's right. They're not sure exactly how much time he'll need, but they don't think it's too serious.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Jordan Crawford out there with Thompson. Then it's Tyler Zeller. Then it's Wiggins. And taken away by Brown. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A baseline J. That one's no good. Oh, in the game. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Suns.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Good. Looney's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Warriors. So it's Minnesota now. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the as you could ever.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands, and it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Here's Zeller after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Puts up the baby hook. In deep, Zeller drops it in. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A drive by Russell. And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Brown the pass to Towns. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Towns has got the bucket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Over to the left. Back to Crawford. Shoots a 3. Good. Crawford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Towns sets the pick for Russell. There's the pass to Monroe. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range first quarter. Crawford dishes to Zeller. Pass to Looney. There's Crawford with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them. When that happened, you can get blasted.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Inside, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Klay Thompson is second.
And both the hand speed and generalness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
And at shooting guard is where you'll usually find the team's best defender, and this group illustrates that clearly and perfectly. These fellas play the best on-ball D that you'll see in the NBA.
Here is Russell after the made shot from Greg Monroe. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Towns. Averaging 23 points per game, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Yes, he does. Rebounds, blocks, shots, all the dirty work, so other guys can look pretty.
Now, here's Thompson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Zeller passes to Looney. Camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Wiggins. 11th in scoring. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And yeah, you know, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league. He's already come up big in some key games this year.
The drive by Russell. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the team.
Right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Crawford. Kicks to Zeller. Towns with the steal. Russell dishes to Monroe. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford.
Oh, nice play there. Hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here's Martin. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Russell with a wide open look. Hands the with nobody near him. Russell's got 5 points so far.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Zeller. And the rejection by Monroe. Brown against Crawford. Brown kicks to Martin. The dish to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Towns, no luck. Warriors trail by 5. Zeller with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Thompson. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Thompson's got his first points of the game. Brown outside. The feed to Monroe. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Brown, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Looney. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix.
And how about the did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Pass to Zeller. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Tim leading by 5. We'll go to Doris Burke, who moments ago spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what do you have to say?
A big and all they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
All right, Doris, thanks. The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. And then for Golden State, Ezeli's checked in for Tyler Zeller. And it's Draymond Green in for Looney. And so Monroe nails both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 7. Outside, Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Thompson against Russell. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Russell, no good.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Russell passes to Martin. Over to the wing. The drive by Russell. And Monroe. The bucket on the assist by Russell. 8 points for Greg Monroe. Warriors trail by 5. Crawford kicks to Ezeli. Passes to Green. Feeds it to Ezeli. Dishes it to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. To the middle. Here's Brown. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Wiggins drives in. Outside, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Russell against Thompson. Puts it up. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Outside, Martin. Pekovic with the screen for Martin. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Iguodala. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Outside, Green. Iguodala outside. And there's the pass to Ezeli. 4 on the clock. That's tipped. Stolen by Monroe. Crawford against Beverly. He feeds it. Now here's Beverly. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Monroe's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Crawford. They trail by 6. Ezeli gets the bucket. The Timberwolves shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. The drive by Russell. Good. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Offense already that flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Beverly kicks to Pekovic. Russell with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Beverly dishes to Pekovic. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Russell. That's good. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Well, I tell you what, I need assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim. And let's take a look at the numbers for Greg Monroe. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. His scoring totals, he's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making some changes. Justin Hamilton comes in for Monroe, and Daniels subbed in for Russell. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Iguodala.
The defense needs tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
To the inside. Knocked loose. Daniels passes to Pekovic, but he recovers it. Goes back. Great D that time from Green.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
First make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
That free throw good from Brown, and the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Crawford kicks to Green. Back to Crawford. Sinks the three-pointer. Crawford's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here is Daniels. Hamilton with a screen on Iguodala. Daniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 6. And we'll get it from the Target Center. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
And it's really about limiting their mistake on. They've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Warriors trail by 6. They've got Martin. Towns is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Thompson with the bucket.
Those are starting to add. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here's Beverley for his first basket still in this one. No good from Hamilton.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And here's Crawford. Screen by Bogut. Jumper off the screen. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Crawford.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. In case, you can up for him.
Now here's Beverley. Towns dishes to Beverley. Lock at 6. Martin with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And it's Martin missing. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Thompson throws it down.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. To the paint. And there's Daniel. That assist by Beverley.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Crawford. 8-point. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And here's Iguodala outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his team. I'm sure he appreciated it.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Bogut. Here's Looney. Crawford outside. Kevin Martin with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
30 feet away. No luck. And Golden State will come the other way. Down low. Here's Iguodala. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Minnesota. Russell comes in for Troy Daniels. The Warriors also with a sub. Zeller, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Monroe. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Shot from 6. Zeller grabs the board.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Can't hit. Nice D from Russell.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here is Martin. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Makes it off the glass. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Some defense downs are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Thompson against Russell. Side. Here's Looney. Offensive rebound. Here's Zeller. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Martin.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Back in. And so Zeller nails both of them. Timberwolves leading by 3. Russell kicks to Martin. He dishes it to Towns. Monroe with a screen on Crawford. He hits Brown with the drive. It's rebounded by Golden State. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Russell against Crawford. Outside Russell. Tipped away. Monroe takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Monroe's got 14 points.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Looney with the bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the paint. Got a hand on it, but he recovers it. And the shot is good. 16 points for Greg Monroe.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Vasili's checked it. Minnesota leading by 5. Russell dishes to Brown. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Monroe. 11 points for D'Angelo Russell.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Looney. He kicks it to Crawford. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Passes it to Looney. No good. Good work defensively by Monroe.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Towns tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors trail by 6. Down low. It's Crawford with the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Here's Martin. Here's Monroe. Good defense by Iguodala.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Russell with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. The drive by Russell. Here's Monroe. And that one hits back iron.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And so it looks like the Warriors in possession here. Minnesota making some changes. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. And it's Brown in for Kevin Martin. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Looney, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Now here 17 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was able to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific turnovers into points. The Warriors 4th.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Now here's Brown. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he gets the bucket.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Timberwolves leading by 5. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw good, Green. Timberwolves shooting it up around 45% from the feed quarter. Russell passes to Brown. Monroe with a screen on Crawford. That's good from Pekovic on the assist by Brown. Pekovic has got 4 this quarter.
Nice physicality displayed by Monroe to set that shot up.
Crawford kicks to Wiggins. Back to Crawford. Thompson outside. Kicks it to Ezeli. Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Crawford. And there's a whistle. Greg Monroe.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Thompson dishes to Green. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the 2 shot up. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Timberwolves. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course, there's the Warriors. They're 7th best in the conference.
And I think for Minnesota, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of to the fullest.
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, that it was just to make the most out of it.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
He's on first.
And working themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Hamilton's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves leading by 5. Russell passes to Brown. Pekovic inside. He's against Ezeli. That's good.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Warriors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now the Warriors moving it up. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
So it's Minnesota now. The Warriors making the shot. Pekovic inside. He's against Ezeli, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Russell. Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Daniels kicks to Pekovic. Just 5 on the clock, and he gets it to go. Pekovic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, smooth, singular motion. Sweet. Really, they've backed off of working it inside. I mean, they haven't gotten it inside as much as they did earlier in the game, and I think they've got to get back to that.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Now here's Beverly. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Warriors trail by 4. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Dish to Green. From inside, it's hauled in by Beverly. Timberwolves leading by 4. He hits Brown with the drive. Pekovic passes to Beverly. Here's Daniels, and it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Wiggins. He takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And Beverly kicks to Daniels. Pekovic with a screen on Thompson. They double him with Green. Here's Daniels. And with his three.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
50 seconds left to play here in the half. Green in the post. Covered by Hamilton. The score now all even. 9 points for Draymond Green.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Brown kicks to Beverly. Pekovic with a screen to the middle. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Pekovic has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot out there for them. Crawford kicks to Green. Out left to the wing. Pekovic against Bogut. Back to Green. 6 on the shot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. But Timberwolves on top, up by 2. And time now to go as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us a bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Yeah, I just try to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. Greg Monroe was red hot to start the first. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 4 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, they committed to pounding the ball inside, and they were rewarded for it. Points in the paint. Those kept the defense honest because teams have gotten really good at running the off the line, so getting it inside was a good attack in the first half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
One thing I really like is their pace, nice and quick. A lot of their buckets came in transition. When they saw opportunity, they took it. It's so important for a team to be able to dictate the pace, and we saw them do exactly that. They should stick with that because it's working. Keep up that transition game.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Talk about great numbers for Monroe. 16 points and 2 steals. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
My man, a night to remember. No doubt about it.
The Warriors trailing. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jordan Crawford. And it's Zeller in at the center. Here's Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. On the wing, Wiggins. Misses off the left iron. The Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Russell dishes to Pekovic. The shot no good.
Oh, nice play on D. Got this and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Crawford outside. Poked away. The feed to Wiggins. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Wiggins has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pekovic with a screen on Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Pekovic. He's off on the second.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Crawford kicks to Zeller. Back to Crawford. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Minnesota in the lead. Russell with it. 11 points in the game. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now here's Crawford. He's got 13. To the wing right side. Here's Looney, covered by Pekovic. Zeller passes to Crawford. 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Looney for the lead. It's deflected. Zeller dishes to Wiggins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
That's 1 for their first 4 to have.
Minnesota shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. There's the screen. Martin kicks to Brown. Outside, Russell to the inside. Towns. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you remember from their game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Jordan. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Under 2.5 minutes here in the third. Iguodala, the pass to Looney. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, this game won't be close for long. Keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, actually, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2. is all.
The calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good. Russell. 9 feet out. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Iguodala's got his second basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
That's tipped and stolen by Pekovic. Fast break, Minnesota. Russell's running and finished off by Brown.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Looney following the bucket by the Timberwolves. 6 to shoot. Now here's Zeller. He's tightly guarded. They grab their own miss. Timberwolves leading for the finish. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where it was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They've worked hard touching the boards as well. Second chance points.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Minnesota making some changes. And it's Brown in for Brown. So he can't get either to fall. Timberwolves leading by 7. Brown dishes to Russell. Feeds to Monroe. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Warriors trail by 9. Dishes it to Zeller. Pass to Looney. Iguodala outside. Drills it from outside. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific.
Russell kicks to Monroe. Mission incomplete. His 5th miss in 14 tries. Pushing it up. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game. Timberwolves leading by 4. Brown the pass to Monroe. Russell high post. He feeds it to Towns. Clock at 4. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. 15 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Thompson dishes to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Monroe with a screen on Iguodala. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Outside for Martin. Here's Monroe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Iguodala with the drive. Looney with the bucket.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Minnesota leading by 6. Outside Martin. Looking to end his cold spell. That one off the back iron and out. State bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side. They finally get what they want.
The Timberwolves shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw good, Russell. Troy Daniels, he's checked. Minnesota. Patrick Beverly comes in for Brown. Then for the Warriors, Azili comes in for Zeller. And it's Green in for Looney. And so Russell hits them both. And here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. He dishes it to Green. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 6. Lets it go from deep. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. So it's Minnesota now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Timberwolves have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. Now Thompson. He's got 13. Pass to Azili. And stolen by Russell. To the and Monroe with the basket on the assist by Russell. 22 points for Greg Monroe.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Warriors trail by 10. Iguodala kicks to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala is...
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. Time target.
Now, 19 points in the game. He kicks it to Monroe. Goes back up. And the rejection by Ezeli. Iguodala left side. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. Inside. It's stolen. Line. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. A floater. Monroe. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Monroe's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Crawford kicks to Green. Pulls up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Green's got 13 points. Timberwolves leading by 8. Beverly the pass to Daniels. Easy 2 points on the layup.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Iguodala dishes to Green. From outside the arc. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That free throw good from Daniels. Both free throws good from Daniels. Crawford with the ball. 13 points in the game. Iguodala kicks to Green. Again, the miss by Green.
Solid rebound. With the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now Beverly follow Draymond Green from deep. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Moment here to check out the numbers for Beverly. Averaging 9 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really...
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off. Minnesota making some changes. Hamilton's checked in for Towns. And it's Brown in for Troy Daniels. Good on the second free throw. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Green against Monroe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's 15 points for Draymond Green. Timberwolves leading by 11. Outside, Russell passes to Monroe. Inside, and it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Monroe.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Greg Monroe with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Timeout called the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. .109 left to play here in the third. Iguodala the pass to Bogut. Crawford, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Crawford's got 16.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Russell kicks to Hamilton, and foul called as he misses the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. That's good from Hamilton. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in. Hamilton hits both of them. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Iguodala kicks to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Iguodala against Russell. Kicks to Pekovic to the left side wing. Beverly wide open, and the three ball is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And the shot is good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Back to Hamilton. Low. Pekovic off target at the rim. It's deflected and stolen by Russell. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves lead by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Timberwolves leading by 10. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Minnesota, Martin is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Brown, and there's Pekovic, and it's Hamilton in at the 4. The Warriors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Brown. Back to Wiggins. The dish to Zeller. On the wing, Wiggins. 3 on the clock. It's stolen by Brown. And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. Towns, he's checked in for Hamilton. And stolen by Zeller. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. So it's Minnesota now. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. Brown against Wiggins. And Beverly kicks to Martin. And he gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the pass to Looney. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Outside, Martin. Here's Pekovic. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his third night. 8 feet away. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Klay Thompson. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Martin. Connects on the 17-footer. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Warriors trail by 12. The feed now to Zeller. Golden State moving the ball. Wiggins passes to Looney. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That's on Nikola Pekovic. Craig Monroe. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one misses. Minnesota leading by 10. Martin dishes to Beverly. Wiggins with the block, but they recover. Martin with the bucket. Now here's Crawford. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Right. Zeller inside. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
right, now. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Zeller. And so Zeller nails both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Monroe, right side. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Warriors trail by 12. Crawford passes to Looney. And it's down hard with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Golden State.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
He shoots again. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Martin. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Looney passes to Thompson. Here's Looney, covered by Martin. Feeds it to Crawford. Dishes to Zeller. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. The jump hook can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. After this one, they take on the Clippers Center. And that will be a getaway for them, a one-game road trip. It's deflected. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Martin with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. It's Brown with the drive. And the shot is long. Warriors trail by 10. Wiggins inside the line. But they'll get another chance. And Thompson kicks to Zeller. Puts up the baby hook. That's good. Here's Beverly. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. And he couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Looking to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Monroe's got 10 points here in the second half.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Beverly. Towns sets the pick for Beverly. The drive by Monroe. In from the low block. Monroe's got 28 points for the game. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Crawford dishes to Zeller. Pass to Thompson. Here's Looney, covered by Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside, stolen by Monroe. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And Minnesota has possession. 10-point lead. And that one's good. Beverly.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Warriors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempt. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins.
Oh, wow. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Here's Martin following the score by Golden State. Here's Towns. Warriors with the rebound. Zeller's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Wiggins. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wiggins has got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. The Timberwolves shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Here's Beverly. Up and in on the layup. Beverly's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Wiggins. Picked by Zeller. Here's Looney. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Minnesota leading by 10. 3 on 3. Here's Brown. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Now here's Brown. Screen by Monroe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the corner. And it's Brown missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to Zeller. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That's good. Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here is Martin. Another miss by Minnesota.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Now here's Zeller. Tight defense on him. Looney passes to Zeller. Again, Golden State.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And Beverly kicks to Martin. Down low. Timberwolves passing it around. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 30 points for Greg Monroe.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Green's checked in. Warriors trail by 5. Crawford left side. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
How about the game for Zeller? He has 9 rebounds and 3 blocks. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
About the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Zeller nails both.
What a he loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're up by 3. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson against Russell. And Brown throws it down hard.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And here's Crawford. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Martin. Martin's got 4 assists now tonight.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Now here's Zeller. Now Martin. He feeds it to Russell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Crawford, no luck.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Zeller's going to pick up the foul.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Brown with the drive. Wiggins with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here we go, 1-on-1. And it's Martin missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's 21 seconds left in the game. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And the foul goes on Jordan Crawford. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
To the middle, here's Bogut, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Brown with it. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Greg Monroe. He really set the tone for them in the first half, and it seemed to just help carry them forward from that point on.
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's mainly a perimeter shooter, it was how many of his points came right at the bucket.
Greg Monroe was doing what he does best. He produced a massive game for them in locking down this win. The thing I like about him most is that a coach can use him in multiple ways. You can play him at power forward or center, and he can be just as good.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.